Welcome back. Here is Overwatch 2 next Tuesday. Let's see the thrilling saga of ODU's varsity Overwatch team versus NVCC. I don't know what that really stands for, but let's just see how that goes today.
Well, it stands for Northern Virginia Community College, and today is an exciting day for our Overwatch varsity team.
Yeah.
They are starting a new division, MAEC.
Really? This
Yes.
is their first MAEC match? So
Yes.
technically it's a reset of their whole record. You could say this is 0-0.
Technically, they're undefeated.
Yeah, they're technically undefeated, but they're not technically. They haven't technically won a game either, so they're like both. They're best of both.
Yeah. Well, hopefully tonight we'll see the start of a wonderful streak.
Yeah, like hopefully they can line up all their games like correctly here. They need to get like a good fade going, I think.
Yeah. What do you want to see tonight?
I just want some clean cut gameplay. I want some clean, honest, dapped up gameplay. It looks just perfect. I just want to see like some actual comps. I don't know if they've warmed up for this at all, but all that just, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. From last game that we watched.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I was feeling a little blue when I had that happen.
It left a lot to be desired.
Yeah,
100%.
I was just
definitely
like we had a
feeling
couple
blue.
of things, a couple natural disasters came through.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure one of our one of the ODU players must have like enacted a curse somehow.
Yeah, I think one of the team's players, cats, got loose and started playing for the entire team. At one point, I think, a swarm of bees took over the arena. There was a lot of
like locusts.
It was actually kind of. I thought about calling like a scientist. It was kind of a phenomenon. What was going on in the arena last week, but hopefully none of the above happens this week.
Hopefully just 3-0.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
perfect.
like the JV team did last week.
Twice actually. They had some couple stream matches. They actually won 3-0 again and again.
Really?
Can't say the same for the varsity team. I think the varsity team, they're. I don't even know what to say honestly. They're just like getting cooked still.
Maybe today is a new step in a better direction. They'll finally get out of the kitchen, stop getting cooked alive.
Yeah, maybe like Mace is just their warm-up match, and they only want to go on Mace. Maybe Mace is their league.
You can quote me on this, and I've said it every match. ODU has never been a first division team. We're always better in the second division.
Never, always a first fight team. Never a first division. Always a second division team. We always like to we have to make them guess. Are we gonna win a match this week, or are we gonna win a match next week? Yeah.
ODU's game, I feel like they're playing for the long haul here. They're setting up for success in the long run, making sure they get that low seeding when it comes time for playoffs.
Yep.
Not too low, because they don't want to go against they don't want to break the ruse early. They don't want to unleash their true power too early into playoffs. But
yeah, they're just we're just a couple of sandbaggers, I guess. We just like to sandbag.
You could call it that.
Yep.
I mean, that's pretty accurate representation of what I've seen.
Like we're just skin and bones here, I think, honestly.
Yeah.
Like it's honestly just clear how weird it's been. I don't know, man. Like I hope ODU does some good things here. I heard that they might switch their comp up. They're like starting to scrim maybe twice a week now instead of once a week.
What?
What?
They switching their comp up?
They might try it. They've been like doing Zarya more. They might do a little bit of Orisa now. They might have finally like gotten out of their little cocoon of Brawl.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah, like we're finally seeing this gigantic butterfly who's been AFK in their cocoon for like 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're finally going to go into like a nice, beautiful butterfly now after their little chrysalis age.
Very nice. Well, I had in mind, kind of checklist that I wanted to jot down before we got into the game here. Could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Could you hand me my notebook right there? I seem to have misplaced my.
Oh yeah, sure. Your notebook?
Yeah, it's on the desk right here.
No problem. I can get this for you.
Yeah, just go ahead and.
Yeah.
And can you hand me my pen right there?
Oh yeah, here you go, man.
Can you
Do you want me to write it for you too, or do you wanna?
Oh,
okay, I got you, buddy.
Oh, cool.
Let me
I need you to do a new page.
Flip the page. Yeah.
Yeah.
One second, buddy. Here you go.
Okay, so
There you
just
go, man.
line it with my idol. Okay, thank you. So this week, I really wanted to see. I need you to put it closer. I really wanted to see that.
I think your pen's out of ink.
Oh,
Yeah, let me try it. Okay, well, I guess the pen's out of ink here. We got a solid message here. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a line And this is the line ODU is going to cross like in their victory here, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to touch that pin, so I'm going to try drawing my own thing here. But this is currently been ODU's streak so far. Let me get a line. This thing isn't I too. Well,
here, hold on.
This is unfortunate.
Hey, there's a Sharpie over here. I can hand it to you. Hold on.
Yeah, while this guy tries to suck up the Sharpie from across the map, let's try to hit it here. Because like I currently have a little line of how ODU is doing currently. Like this is ODU at the start of the year, and we just kind of this has been ODU for like the most of NACE so far. So like we're kind of gone all the way down. I'm pretty sure.
Can you label the XY planes in that graph?
Oh,
please?
for sure. I gotcha.
Well, not just. Oh, it's a 3-dimensional. Oh. What is that symbol?
Yeah, like this is how this is a pretty clear-cut graph to see how ODU's been doing. Honestly, like this is just you can just make sense of this. Like this is just how ODU's been. But hopefully this has just been the NACE one. Let me mark it for you guys so you can understand. This has been the NACE one so far.
Ah, can you give us a projected of what we want to see in the MAEC?
Yeah, I'll show you the MAEC one right now. Give me a sec. Yeah, so looking pretty clear cut right now. We have MACE so far. Hopefully this is hopefully they follow this. Like they have the one squiggly here. They can just follow it all the way around here. Maybe they get around here. They go past the 14th tilde right here, and that should just be a clear cut victory.
Did you account for daylight savings?
I didn't actually. Give me one sec. Yeah, and you look here, you count for daylight savings. You just go to the smiley face from this one tilde right here, and then you go right back up to here, and then right back to the smiley face.
Yeah, that's very well put. I could have said it better myself. But this MAEC division, I really want to see a lot of that. Could we get an update on how the lobby's going?
Yeah, I feel like I'm a little blue with anguish right now. We're kind of I'm about to cry. I think my partner is about to starve to death. I think he's skin and bones right now.
I've tried to eat for the past 3 days. It's just it's extremely difficult.
Yeah, maybe you should get that blue covering off you, man.
Yeah. Okay. Ah! Oh my! Where did? What?
We need to finish this quick. We need to get in this match.
My skeleton!
We're starving here. He's completely naked. Look how skinny my friend is. Look how skinny my caster is.
I'm so hungry.
Oh my god. We need to cook a victory. We need to cook a
some
victory.
Gameplay, please. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, we're getting some mixed signals right now. We'll go to break real quick while we find my other caster a bit of snacks real quick. Hopefully you start. Looks like the national, whatever their name is, community college is still waiting on their broadcast to get set up. So I figured we should just play a game real quick.
Yeah. So we decided we're gonna play some Hangman with
we'll
you
do a little
folks
bit
in
of
chat.
Hangman. So you guys just go ahead and type a little chat message, and we'll write it down. You guys get we'll do it a little bit. We'll give you the toes too as 2 extra ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Editor, if you want to go ahead and put some funny or great waiting music in.
Yeah, a little.
My co-host will hold up the Hangman and chat. Take your guess at the first letter. I think someone might have put a B.
Someone put a B? Well, I think that person just got a solid head on it right now.
Oh, no.
Looking like a B is gone.
You guys are running out of the chances here.
Guys, please.
Do I hear
An
an
E?
E?
An E.
An E. Wow, an E. Is an E on the board?
There's no E
Survey
on the board.
says no. You forgot to add a body part.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's fixed.
Running out of chances here, folks. B and E are off the table. What do we got next? The letter 3. Folks at home,
letter 3?
the letter 3 is not part of the English alphabet. Unfortunately, we're going to have to dock
Add
your
a little
leg for
toe
that.
right now, unfortunately.
Any next guesses?
I heard the umlaut for a U. We had the U umlaut.
You
Actually,
umlaut.
U umlaut. That's actually one of the letters. Good job,
Very
guys.
good guess,
Good
chat.
guess.
Very
good guess.
good
We're out
chat.
the umlaut U as the third letter. Good job.
Did somebody say $?
Somebody say $sign. That person's making no money on this one. They just got themselves an arm.
Oh, no. An arm and a leg. What will that cost you, chat? What do we hear next?
An O.
Or a 0.
We gotta let them clarify. Is it an O or a
Is
0?
it an O or a 0, chat?
It's an O. That's looking like a letter on the board. Congrats.
You
you're
have
2
O,
out.
blank, umlaut U, correction,
Yeah.
and
O.
then some more blanks.
Yep. D.
D, as in
Another letter. Congrats. You guys got OD umlaut.
OD umlaut. What do we hear, folks?
An S?
I think that was the S with the little squiggly above it.
Oh, I gotcha. Give me a second. It's going to take me a little bit to write this one. Let me see if I know how to do this one still.
The suspense is killing me on this one, folks.
Okay, I might have messed it up a tiny bit. It's the S from 5 years ago that you wrote
Very
on every
good
single
guess,
washing machine.
Chad.
It kind of looks like a squiggly, but yeah, good job.
Very good guess. Very good guess. For those at home, this is the S he's referring to.
Yeah.
If it's hard to see, I'm a professional S
Oh yeah,
drawer.
of course. I know you've written it
start
on
with
many
the-
a bathroom stall.
Listen, we don't talk about my past. You start with the 3 vertical lines, connect them diagonally, and then connect everything else.
You actually just write this in your free time. That's crazy.
This is the S he's referring to, folks.
Yep.
That's
We're looking at OD
On the-
umlaut S, whatever it's called so far.
O, D,
Umlaut.
umlaut, super S. We have
3 letters left.
3 letters to go, chat, and 2 limbs remaining. Any more guesses, folks?
A P. Looking like a P for PU, because that is another thing gone, guys. You guys are getting close. You got like 27 more guesses.
Not good.
Not
good, chat.
good. You know what else isn't good? The broadcasting situation at NVCC right now. An A?
I believe I saw a star.
A star.
Yes.
That might be... Do you think an A or a star?
I'm
thinking
I'll
it's a
go with
leg,
a-
because neither of those are the right answer. Neither of those are right. You guys have toes and fingers left. Come on, guys.
Toes and fingers
Toes
left.
and
Only
fingers.
20 more
three
chances.
spaces. You guys have 500 more guesses to go. I'm gonna start adding individual hairs soon.
How many toes and fingers do you have?
I can't tell currently, but I'm holding this thing so I can't.
Is that the cent sign?
That the cent sign?
Oh,
An exclamation mark. That's what it is. Good job.
very
good job.
chat.
You
Very
got
good
the exclamation mark at the end of the thing.
job. 2 guesses.
2
to
more.
go.
You
2
guys
guesses
currently
to
have
go.
OD umlaut super S blank blank exclamation mark.
Point. Exclamation point.
Exclamation mark.
It's exclamation point.
Can you point to me where anybody says exclamation point instead of exclamation mark? You eat one solid meal and you already think you're like better than me, man.
Okay,
Like, you can
listen. I
chillax.
ate that super hydrating and nutrition food block, and it's messing
solid
with my
piece of
mental right now.
uranium, and we got like a
Yes.
solid 8 million calories to the name.
The Geiger
Yeah.
counter I had installed in my head is kind of hard to think right now.
Was that a what? An R?
An R?
That's
Okay,
an
you
R
both did it.
for...
Is it lowercase or capital?
Well, it's neither of those because the answer
Oh,
is...
lowercase. Are you sure? It's lowercase r.
It's lowercase r.
Yes.
That's looking like The hook on the hand.
No!
R. That's an R
No!
hook on the hand, guys.
You guys just lost 5 guesses. This
lost
man
5
does not
guesses.
have a hand. He
We
has
have
a hook.
pirate.
You are guys. Okay, you guys need chat. You need to completely change.
Does he
your
have a
strategy.
peg leg?
Yes. Does he have a peg leg?
guys
Does he
gonna
have
find out
one
very
eye?
soon.
Does he have an eye patch? Does he have a parrot? You are
You might
running
be
out of
losing
guesses.
out of guesses here.
Or
the
you might
guesses
be
are off
gaining
the
guesses.
board. Who knows?
We may do the rest of his crew.
A W.
W.
Well, if you kind of like cut that in half and you like hit it with like a hammer, it's kind of like a U. So yeah, you got another one, guys. One more.
Oh, just to recap for the people at home, we have O D umlaut super S U blank
Exclamation
mark. Point. You.
Ooh boy, one more guess, guys. We have currently OD umlaut S. A K?
An A.
An A.
An A or a K?
I'm just gonna give this guy a third eye.
I've never been more disappointed, chat.
You guys currently have a K gone. You have one more letter. You guys did umlaut U already. Is there another version of U? Who knows, guys? I might have given you the keys to the castle. What is it? What is it, guys? Think about it.
I'm not hearing anything. Oh, chat. Knock, knock, knock.
An
Is anyone
X.
home? Is that an X or?
Good job,
No.
guys. Was that an X? X marks the spot. You guys answered it. You did it.
Woo!
ODU sucks with an exclamation mark. Umlaut U. ODU. S super S. U. X exclamation mark. Good job, guys. Let's try another one. Let's try Overwatch Varsity next. We'll do another hangman, guys. My caster is like hyperventilating with how well you guys did there. All right,
What?
guys. Let's try this next one.
What? Okay,
This is your
I'm
next
being
guess.
told we're going to a break. Think about. All right.
Think
people
about
at
this one,
home,
guys.
Think about
this is your next one. Think
You
about it
have
while we're
one
on our break.
chance.
You have one chance. This guy is only ahead. You have one chance. Forgot where I was. Looking like we were at Lijiang Tower nighttime
get
night
here?
market, guys.
I do believe the teams are on the wrong side.
Yeah, I think ODU might have had a complete player swap. This is uncharacteristic.
And it looks like all of ODU's old players are now playing
This is like
for
this is a
Northern
revenge
Virginia
match.
Community
This is a mere
College.
revenge
What?
match.
Oh,
Okay.
I
Unfortunately,
don't know if this is okay with the rule book, but they have all just swapped teams. I mean,
Well, this is a match to remember already. We already have a few rule breaks in here. Looking like NVCC is currently running a funny little brawl comp. Looking like they will TP point. Looking like ODU has made a few weird little goofball changes. Looking like they're running TP point, but they have the Echo instead with the Lucio Babzoria.
the Echo choice here, you know, I don't mind it because you have that a lot of like different angles vertically.
Yeah, like they're just gonna TP point. Pretty sure ODU is gonna have their Echo AFK and just shoot.
Cool calling on the Reinhardt though for NVCC. May show it to be, you know, pretty off meta but effective comp. Both Adelot and Cool Colin getting a pick for both teams. Joka Joey taking down what I believe is the Lamp for NVCC. Still an even fight, but Cool Colin will get another pick onto Joka Joey. Adelot will go down, and that will be enough for NVCC.
I mean, if you go in that little engagement, that Zari doesn't have brawl. So the ODU, well, ODU's just gonna probably lose, so they just have a better little brawl there with Bastion, Reinhardt. Looking like they're keeping the Symmetra. They have the Echo, who's probably gonna die really late. I think they're still in the fight.
The Echo is able to get...
Yeah, looking like a very, very
great.
goofbally little stagger by Index Joseph Wassel, Index Nathaniel. So, unfortunately there.
Want to give his whole address while you're doing that?
It's looking like we're going to have to soon because these players need to be stopped. It looks like they're going to try to TP point while they're down 1 currently, guys.
The TP is coming out here, jumping right onto NVCC's
Looks like Reinhardt was in
Cool
wave.
Colin getting 2 picks off rip from the TP. Plushy following up with the 3rd from NVCC, and Index being taken down to a hair of health and
he has
finally
face
finished
planted.
off. You know, interesting. As soon as that TP up, as soon as that TP from ODU went up, the Reinhardt from NVCC like was ready there.
Yeah, he was kind of
open
just
arms,
open
ready
arms,
to catch
ready
them.
to beat them all to death. It's like we just saw a reverse Mochi there.
And we're doing the same exact thing again, folks. ODU dropping onto the point. The window coming out on the side of NVCC. Bastion able to get a sightline through that window. Adelot base checking the Reinhardt. Not going down. Lamp keeping Adelot alive, but the backline of ODU will be exposed by a TP, taking down 2 members and ending the fight pretty prematurely.
I've ever asked you what do you think the definition of insanity is? I'd say it's TPing top left on Night Market Lee Jang 14 times in a row under their comp with your current comp. But it looks like we have window beat. All ults coming up very, very soon. It looks like NVCC will be coming up on Bastion, but they do have the wall and
And we see another
like
TP.
we're TPing
Oh,
again,
it's
but
a
they
fake
faked
TP!
it.
It's
They
a
faked
fake
it.
TP!
And they're diving the Bastion turret.
X+X keeping the Bastion from NVCC busy as Adelot takes him down. Reinhardt
With the
getting
full
poked
shatter.
out of position, whiffing the shatter. Window
like we
able
copied
to...
Reinhardt.
We did copy Reinhardt when we were up 2. Excellent choices are being made. Index taking down the Reinhardt from NVCC. Will ODU spend another ult to secure this fight?
Will our Reinhardt shatter their Baptiste? Looking like he completely
Excellent
missed.
180 away from the target from Index on that shatter. I mean, that was just insanely big brain.
That is
accounting for
pretty
you know, the
crazy.
boop.
Yeah.
He's playing a different game. He's playing the next game.
It looked like ODU realized they cannot go through the TP one time, and they finally won a fight. Too bad it's 99%, and will they be able to live from an own TP from NVCC? Looking like they're going to TP point. Looking like they completely forgot. But it looks like they forgot to take the TP in time. This is a pretty goofy wall here. I don't really know what this wall is supposed to accomplish. Look
Grab
like
comes out,
Grab
Lamp
too.
comes out as well from NVCC. Beat comes out, keeping NVCC alive. Adelot finding a pick, but NVCC finding 2 more in return, making the tide in their favor, and that will be the cleanup for NVCC.
Yeah,
this was kind of last fight territory. I don't think that was a...
Pretty interesting strategy, I think, to dive into their spawn door while walking through the smallest choke in the possible for the map, and then missing the blink, unfortunately.
Unlucky.
Yeah, that was an ideal strategy if maybe it was last fight, but it currently had only 40% on the board, and they just were able to live because they just have more sustain there.
On a brighter note, for the folks at home keeping track, don't forget, we still have that Hangman game to play. Throughout this...
Get your guesses on soon. That answer will be shown. You can put all your guesses in. As long as one of you get the right answer, by the time we end, you get the gold prize. We won't tell you what it is, but you get the golden prize.
Stay tuned. We'll drop some secret words during the stream to help you with your guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty half and half right now anyway. ODU has currently lost 1 map so far, but it looks like they are swapping to their bread and butter Brawl Sim Comp Bastion here.
Yes,
pretty interesting.
I guess you could say this Brawl Sim comp is very aptitude.
Yeah.
All right, as the fight develops,
Okay, look like Lamp has been taken out from the side of NVCC. Looks like ODU has lost their Symmetra early and has used Lamp. Their Orisa will be going down pretty shortly. And it's looking like that's just cleanup. Oh, but they get the pick on the Bastion, but it's not enough. Their Sim is already just full charge of hard lasering their team, and that's like a clean cleanup on NVC side.
You know, it was a good testing the waters run, but now ODU will be able to, you know, kind of
Will
recover,
someone walk up and slap Joker Joey on the face while he has 8 HP? Looking like they will not. They will give a little bit of mercy here.
Very
the
nice
pick on the
actual
Baptiste from across the
pick
map.
early on in the fight. Not sure why that Baptiste just stood there and took it, but he did, and NVCC is down their main support going into this next fight. Will they find the pick on the next support? They will. NVCC without a support goes into this fight and falls very, very quickly, and the window comes out after 3 picks and 2 members of NVCC remain.
I think they just wanted to get a good magnifying glass on the last 2 people to make sure they were good. Like they had a good window.
It was more of an insurance window, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of secure
Looking
the
like,
fight.
speaking of windows here, looking like NVCC has swapped Sigma on Control Center.
Yes, that is.
I think these guys are cooking. They have engaged with Wall, but looks like they're just going to walk far right here. Okay.
Doing its best to try to back up, playing around that wall. Joker Joey going down at the cost of it, but ODU does make it back to the point. Can they survive until they get another pick? The Sim is getting very high charge from the side of NVCC, and Wildburn takes down. Well.
Yeah, it's looking like just ODU forgot that you're not supposed to play on both sides of the wall through a sim wall there. So Joker Joey tried to play through both. I think he tried to hit he tried to get both his bolts to go on both sides, but
you know, it's okay. I mean, that's the best you can ask for in a scenario like that.
looking like Joker Joey has got a mortar strike to the throat, unfortunately, in his own spawn.
Someone had to do it. You know, Joker Joey stepped up. He was there for that artillery strike.
It's like a reverse jump on a grenade. Looks like they're engaging with
Will they
here,
get the lamp down in time?
TP
They
out.
do, yep, but they TP out. Beat comes out on the side of ODU. TP goes in, and ODU's on the point behind NVCC. Are they able to capitalize on it as Wildburn takes down Index, and the Sigma ult comes out? Cool Collins finding a pick on Hayat's Lion, making it a 3v5 situation in favor of NVCC with the Sim wall from ODU active. Wildburn finding another pick on Joker Joey, and it's very quickly devolving into a fight for NVCC.
Yeah, I'm half curious why they decided to TP in when they already used their result.
You know,
they just had their. I think it was supposed to be a bait TP. I think Adelot kind of didn't get the memo though, and they kind of just TP'd into the entire team. It looks like NVCC is just kind of ripping them apart right now. They have both wall and window for this coming on last fight, while ODU has a solid 0 to their name. Look like they all forgot about the sim turrets behind them. Besides Adelot, they're going to try to run in here.
Window from NVCC blocking that entry to the point, forcing ODU to kind of take the side route here into that server room. Wall comes out from NVCC, forcing ODU to make a decision, push through the server room or push through main. It looks like they're going to push through main as X+X finds the pick on the main support of NVCC. This should be a pretty easy fight for ODU to clean up. Joker Joey taking down the Sim from NVCC as they almost see 9, but this should be...
It would be criminal to lose this fight, I think, actually. It'd be very criminal to somehow lose this. It's looking like Joker Joey did clean that up right now. It was getting a little close for comfort there. I did notice their Sig pick up 2 and their Bash pick up 1 through that little last engagement. But if you look on the side of ODU, they have their window up, they have their Orisa ult coming up very, very soon, and their Bastion combo, and their Pulse Bomb and Beat. Looking at NVCC has the artillery and flux already, but nothing else.
Well, I mean, I hate to say, you know,
what is Javelin, the staircase?
Actually insane Javelin right there. If you do not understand the implications of that Javelin at home, then I'm not sure that Overwatch esports are for you. That Javelin signified more than quick reaction time. That Javelin signified.
Yeah, it looks like we are hard light looking at that Javelin. We did not notice their Signet brute, the brutiest brute flux of his life, unfortunately. Right? Looking like they did invest window for it, but I'll take a window for a flux trade most. We did just beat down 2 players. Technically it is last fight, but NVC will definitely have a touch. Besides the Sigma, who is deciding to stagger himself for 55 minutes, will he actually get a trading pick? The world might not know. Looking like he did not. They have beat engaged, 67 on Blizzard, and ODU still has their Orisa Bastion combo coming up very, very shortly. His Bastion, he's already holding close. That is a crazy little artillery. It looks like we just fell through the entire map. It looks like Lucio did lose, but we did lose Adelot, and Sigma will be coming back very shortly. Is Tracer on the side? Is he walking with their Sigma? He was walking side by side, holding hands, but they just forgot to touch.
ODU taking the round, making it a 1-to-1 map. Very We've been in this position before.
We actually did win a round. That's pretty crazy. They have done this a couple of times before against better teams. I was very curious here how they're going to do this now. It did look like on that last fight that Index was actually helping. Was that Odd Lowland crossed the street on Sigma? He was actually holding his hand, walking to shoot his May, and he just kind of got like betrayed at the end there.
Are you referring to Cool Colin of the NVCC
Cool Colin?
team?
Yeah, I'm having a very hard time of seeing as his name is 45 characters long on the screen here.
It's been around for a minute, so tell me if you've heard of them before, but a little while back someone found out that if you curve glass at a specific angle and then attach it to a frame and look through it, it actually improves your vision at a distance. I think that may be good.
See, I heard about that, but I also heard that oh yeah, I almost just forgot about. I almost saw that guy fall into the ocean, unfortunately there. But ooh, oh, it looked like Jokajoy didn't actually take a bath. Unfortunately,
finding the pick on Jokajoy, but X+X taking down the tank of NVCC, getting the boop on the hamster is not something you really should be seeing, but nevertheless it happened. X+X finding another pick. It's a very even fight here. First fight going either way.
Is the noob killer. Will Farmercy end up picking up their entire team? It looked like Adelot is trying to.
Jokajoy taking down the Mercy. Very, very nice pick on the Mercy there. And the Pharah will go down soon after. X+X, kind of the MVP of that fight, getting like 4 solo picks.
77 picks, 46 2 beat, actually almost tied with their window. Pretty crazy.
Very
Index is 60% 2 pulse farm. We have a bit of an ult advantage now. Looking like they are swapping off Pharah Mercy to the Lucio Soldier. I guess they are tired of taking Bass like Jokajoy, unfortunately.
You know, some would say that's a good thing.
Let's see if Jokajoy can get the patented ODU special of falling off the map 17 times on guard in here. I'm very curious. They will actually have to lose the point for that to happen, though.
Index
might not happen.
First pick. Very nice pick there from Index, taking down Wildburn. Index taking down 2 members of NVCC, making it a 3v5 situation. Finding 3.
Will that be 4? Looking like Jokajoy is a carpet thief and steals the last 2 from Index, unfortunately.
You know, you hate to see it. Jokajoy being so selfish, taking those kills from Index, but...
I mean, at this point, he's taking any kill he can get, I think. Just kind of how it goes. You gotta like scrounge for your scraps, and Jokajoy is the master scavenger here, I'm pretty sure. We actually do have a pretty extreme ult advantage here on the side of ODU. We have almost all our ults. NVCC is kind of lacking on their department. Closest they have is both support ults.
Will we see a boop here?
That is definitely a attempt. That is the most elusive. But Jokajoy finds it out.
Artillery from Jokajoy. Index finds a 3rd. Adelot will take down the tank, and that will be the fight, despite the unfortunate Lucio play at the very beginning.
Yeah.
And Index will go down very late into that fight to a stray Helix rocket. Unfortunate.
Yeah, it is an opening pick, but it is Tracer, and they really haven't decided to walk on it. But they do get the pick on Jokajoy. Will Orisa ult off the map here. Oh!
Very nice.
You know, honestly, if I was Orisa here, I'd just jump off the map and pull off forward. But it looks like he's not doing it. He's going to actually ult into the window.
But very nice boop there from X+X taking down the map of NVCC, kind of splitting up the entire team and taking down the main support in the meantime. Cool Colin finding a pick, but it is matched by Adelot. Wildburn trying to even the odds, but Adelot again evening the odds back into ODU's favor as he finds a 3rd for ODU. Will he find a 4th? He
does. Is that a map win for ODU for the first time in history on MAEC? That is crazy. Oh my
ODU
Lord.
Takes the map!
ODU does take the map.
ODU takes the map!
X-Boss. I had to say right there, if you did say that little POV of X-Boss, he was given the moves on both DPS, who actually, I think, shot 14 outlines around him on Soldier and Tracer, but he eventually did lose on that little engage there. But we won the map. That's a map. I think this is this is like best of 3? It's a best of 5?
Is it best of 5 or best of 3?
I'm going to guess best of 5, so we have 1 map, 1, 2 fire. Okay, that's still 1 map, 2 more. Potential reverse sweep on the side of NVCC coming in. That'd be really funny. But hopefully that ends up not happening for ODU here.
It's not going to happen.
I'm going to pretty much, I think the first map, ODU is just like kind of trolling a little bit. They are the sandbag team. We are just like, we are known as the ODU Monarchs, but I like to call us like the ODU sandbaggers too, unfortunately. Okay.
So back to
the main event, however, though.
No cheating now.
How many guesses we got anymore? How many guesses we got?
Remember, folks, and folks at home and co-host here, remember, we have 1 chance to get this right, all right? With there only being 1 space on the board for a guess, we are going to go with the best guess in chat, and we will go ahead and give a hint here.
Slash. What is a slash? It's usually a division. Half of something. What do you think? What does a slash usually mean, guys? Think about it.
What does that mean?
Kind of looks like a little, was that obtuse? Is that a 90?
Is it obtuse? Is it acute? Is it?
I'm feeling pretty acute today. I'm feeling a pretty acute win here coming up very, very soon. A little 3-0 from MAEC. Let's see how this goes.
You're feeling pretty acute?
Yeah, I am. I think you're being a little bit obtuse right now, but it's okay. We can maybe win this very, very shortly.
Oh, maybe? I think we are going to win this, folks.
I don't know. We have won one map before in ODU's history, and they did eventually. Yeah.
Marker's dead. Sorry.
Unfortunately. Alrighty. Well, it's looking like our only marker that was possibly to be used for the Hangman is currently in pieces. That one doesn't have any ink in it.
It has...
Yeah, how did you feel about... Yeah, how did you feel about that map
There's
so
some...
far?
Oh, I felt actually, starting off, it was same old, same old. With the 83 TPs onto the ledge, jumping and not working.
Definition of insanity. You do it 14 times. They won't expect the 15th.
Again, I think they were sandbagging that first round because those next two maps were played a lot better. They kept a lot better control of the point. And honestly, that last map, the ult economy, it was by so quick. They managed it so good. And the environment, I think X+X kind of carried them that last match.
47 picks on his own, but I can't say it's only X+ that did that. Index did eventually kill 3 people. I think that was the only 3 kills he did get the entire round. But
they were pivotal kills nonetheless.
That was a pivotal team fight. He did win on 50%. Jogajoy did get that one pick on BAP while X+ did go for the Hail Mary boop and then boop them back 5 centimeters in their spawn.
Did get watch point
Gibraltar next.
Written
that is
on a piece of paper sideways.
That is a very interesting coded message.
What do we think that means?
I think that means that ODU is going to win another map. It's not Rialto. It's not Shambali. It's not whatever else is in the map pool. It's Gibraltar. How could they lose Gibraltar, guys?
Stay tuned to see the outcome of the next map.
Will we win 2 maps?
Watch point
We might
Gibraltar.
be making history here, guys. We might be making history.
2-map run for ODU varsity right now. Can we do it?
Can we beat the NVCC Nighthawks? Can we take the night? We'll catch you on this short break very, very shortly. we're on the second map here currently. It looked like the actual teams are correct this time too. That's very, very nice. Like ODU did choose attack instead of defense. Pretty goofy, I think.
No.
Looked like this is somehow map 3, even though we played one map. That's pretty crazy.
After last map, I 100% blindly trust and have 100% faith in any decision that ODU makes from here on out.
Yeah, I'm an ODU fan. They beat me. I know how to do this now.
They have converted me. I mean,
I'm a complete follower now. Anything they do is law. That comp, I'll take it. That's the best comp I've ever seen before in my life. On a Life Weaver, Echo, Diva, Widow. It's crazy. Looks like they're having a group huddle here too.
They're having a team meeting to discuss strategies. Here comes the Echo. Lifeweaver showing off his skills. You know, I'm not really sure. Take it away.
Take it away. I don't know what the results will say. It's just I'm just aghast in there. I'm aghast in like shock and excitement for this next match.
Yeah. After last match, you know.
I mean, like, just take a gander at NVCC's comp right now. Like, I think my body is ready for this. That looked like a solid Genji on a soldier brig ball defense on Gibraltar. They picked this map,
into
by the way.
a
Let me know.
Widowmaker Echo.
Oh, looks like we're actually keeping Lifeweaver. Like we're actually running the Lifeweaver on a. That's actually the compy round.
This map, or this round at least, is going to be messy at the beginning, to say that. Okay.
Look like they went the pile drive, but they did get the pick on the Lifeweaver somehow.
Genji getting the first pick of the map onto X+X, making it a 4v5 situation for NVCC.
But they do have spawn advantage.
They do have very, very close spawn advantage. And most of the characters on ODU and NVCC have pretty good mobility, so I'm expecting to see a lot of fights, you know, pretty much everywhere, at least this early in the round before we see any switch. Genji gets extremely low, and Echo's able to finish him off. Index finding the pick, making it a 4v5 very early in the fight. Will Adelot push that high ground and force the support to move? He will. Adelot getting some pressure onto that high ground, gets slept in the process, but able to keep his team pushing the cart and getting some space. Index taking that high ground, trying to get an early pick, or rather a late pick onto that soldier, not able to get it pushed off by the ball. Very good positional control here from ODU so far.
Did acquire that high ground pretty easily here. Adelot did take a little bit of damage. So they did swap Sombra off of Widowmaker here. Pretty interesting for the comp, I guess, for the hamster play. Echo did get picked a little too far in the backline. Genji just in their backline for free.
Genji going unanswered could be. Oh, we swapped a Sombra.
Did do that.
Genji going unanswered in the backline could spell, you know, the downfall of ODU right here, because that Genji, he's at 80. He's getting very close to Blade. He's charging it pretty quickly. He's gotten a pick or two.
So we came in with the duplicated ball right now. There it goes, but they did actually use 47 cooldowns for it. Well, Adelot, he doesn't catch the sleep, unfortunately. Looks like
Genji.
Echo does trade it out for the soldier. Looks like Genji here.
Genji goes down, though. ODU still having the upper hand in this fight. Somber taking the point, starting the push. Oops. I don't
know if they're actually picking up. They're on to get out for free.
They definitely
just got no cart progress there at all, but looks like Diva is close to it.
Adelot able to keep that pressure up closer to the objective. Very, very important for ODU to try to capitalize on this time that they have and make some space and get some angles that are going to be contested here shortly. Back. But Brig should go down here as the shield broke.
Has to hit one shot. Yeah, I guess he is going to not use bomb for this occasion. I don't know what the idea
Genji
was.
finding 3 picks in the back line in the meantime will force ODU to reset after that. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to hear these ults go off with actually 0 audio and visual. I'm just kind of like trying to get this with my orb currently here. It looks like they did use Nano Blade on the engage.
Oh, you brought your orb.
It is okay. I do have my orb, but it's not really working right now. I think it's just a weather issue right now.
It is
humidity
kind of cloudy and with a northeasterly wind today.
Yeah, it is the witching hour. The witching hour does have a very bad effect on wizards such as myself.
So 8:45, the witching hour.
Looked like we did go with EMP, did get the pick on the break, but we lose our Echo again. Unfortunate pick. I guess he just doesn't understand any type of LOS, but it looks like we did have to use our grip there. They just disengaged. We're just not on a card again. I thought this was ODU's map. This is like the map they play forever.
ODU needs to keep that card moving.
Adelot
finds a pick on the soldier. Very, very nice. Hayes line trying to keep ODU alive as the Genji I thought was going to die, but apparently not, as
but ODU just kind of just all is in without anybody on his team. He has the Tracer with him, but he actually swapped off the echo. He's gonna have to force him.
They have the bomb
He
here.
just used bomb early. Actually messed up his life grip that would have just saved him and not even had to make them use the bomb. And it looks like they just kind of whipped 2 cooldowns once to rally engage here. This is looking like a lost fight for ODU, if I'm being honest.
Getting that payload ever so closer to the next objective, however, Genji.
They're gonna have to open a miracle, if I'm being real. Maybe the entirety of NVCC gets off the point right now.
A C9 would be pretty nice. But
That's all we can really hope for. Yeah, that's just kind of a first point developed there. I was just something. Yeah, like that match was just over so quickly. It kind of just played life easier. I thought it'd be funny, but it was not funny. Haha, that was like funny. What the? Unfortunately.
Well, ODU has 84.9 meters to hold. Do you think they could do it?
They probably can. I've never seen a team lose to that type of comp before, so there's always a first time for everything on the side of ODU right now. Maybe we can win this map still. ODU is known for sandbagging. Maybe they just want to spawn hold.
I think that's what the play is here. I think they wanted to get it as close without seeming like they were being, BM.
I'm thinking I'm going to see the Junkrat come out here real quick. Hopefully one of them does do a Junkrat.
We're going to see the Junkrat, Sigma, Bastion.
Maybe they mirror ball.
Mercy, Bap.
Mercy Bap. So your comp idea is Sigma, Junkrat, Bastion, Mercy Bap.
No, that's not my comp idea. I'm saying that's what we're gonna see.
Is that what your orb is telling you?
That's what I'm not a warlock or a
so
wizard.
you got like little tarot cards.
I got
looking
a
like your
tarot
comp was
card.
dead wrong. I don't think a single character you said is currently on their comp. So I guess you're like.
I got these from Target, man. I don't think they work.
I think you had to charge them correctly, but look like they are running on the Sojourn Diva Sombrite on a Kiriko comp. Looking like MVCC is keeping the exact same comp because it worked so well for them in the past.
How do you charge your orb? I put mine in the window at night. I thought that's what you do.
Solar power.
Solar.
You got to put it in the morning. You put it in the night. There's no sun.
Okay.
The sun goes to sleep. The moon doesn't help. You got to put it out in the day.
Okay. That makes so much sense. I was wondering why. Okay.
Yeah.
Next week, my
5
cards
seconds
will be
ago
good.
here, our third card should be good for next week here. Okay, let's see how this goes. They are on the Sombra for the ball here, but I don't think this guy has actually touched Sombra since her release in Overwatch 1.
That is an unfortunate statistic to hear, and not something that I want to, see come to fruition and affect gameplay. But it may be, as the Soldier takes the high ground, the rest of ODU collapses, letting NVCC kind of just push the car.
Yeah, this Soldier might have just made the most amount of space I've ever seen in the past 3 seconds, but he could kind of just die from making all that space immediately with no skill whatsoever. It looks like you got the pick on Sombra. Or is that Translocator? Is that Translocator close?
The Genji does not go down, taking down to a fraction of his health, but not just.
Yeah, Jokajoy just needs to hold these railguns for a little bit longer. He's just kind of whipping him too much. He gets the headshot, he gets the pick, but like there's just not enough charge.
Genji able to be slept, but not able to be taken out. Cool Colin and Kaicycle both finding a pick on ODU. ODU's gonna have to, I think, hard reset here if they want another team fight.
Is it considered a reverse sweep if you only win one map? And then they win 3 in a row?
I'm with you.
No.
Alright, let's see.
I think you have to win 2.
You have to win 2, I think, but maybe it's like a half sweep.
Yeah, they're just like
card fumble.
like
Okay,
instead of doing a full
I'm
sweep,
just saying because we're just about to win this map. Like, we
refrigerator.
did just get that pick on Genji. We did get the little Genji gap here.
Very nice pick on Genji, making it a 4v5 situation before the fight even begins. Index with the swap onto Genji.
Oh no, X-Boss and Index both have inted their brains out, unfortunately. Looks like Diva is going to follow suit, but he does have the bomb. Will he remake 5? Looks like he actually did use bomb this time. Good, he is learning. Where is he going to remake? It looks like he is remaking in the middle of the stratosphere, and he's lost 300 armor from that dual engagement.
Will we
pretty
see
staggery for ODU. I don't think
ODU.
anything in the I don't think it's going to be a C9.
It's not going to be a C9. I thought we had more members alive, but that just will be a map win for NVCC.
Yeah. They kind of just... I'm just at a loss for words, honestly. They lost to a ball Genji on a Soldier brick comp. Again, first time for everything. Looking like we are 1-1, but that's still one map won. Already a better start than our first match in NACE, I think, which was a solid 0-3. Or was it a... We won 1 round in the first match for NACE, so we already are 1-1 currently.
Yes.
4 more maps to go at max. 2 more are going to be used, honestly, because we are just going to get that little 3-1 real quick.
Yeah.
But I wonder what the next map's going to be. I think it actually is Flashpoint. What do you think? Do you think it's Servas or do you think in New Junk City?
I'm thinking New Junk City. That's all we've ever seen them play.
I'm thinking they have never touched that map in the past 4 weeks. So I think your tarot cards are like telling you a little thing wrong here.
They played it last week.
No, they played Servasa.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
They did. They played Servasa. They played Servasa.
I don't think so. Well, either way.
Either way, we are going to be seeing a Flashpoint map come out very, very shortly here, very, very soon.
And don't forget.
Remember that guess. What are the guesses so far? Anybody got some good guesses?
Any good guesses in chat?
An L.
An L. I'm not sure if that's a guess or a dig at us.
Premonition for a unfortunate bit there. It's okay though.
Yes.
Yeah, our Hangman match will be going very, very soon. Hopefully ODU is not hung by their britches here for these next matches, and they actually managed to get 2 wins here with a little 3-1. But I guess Gibraltar, a little bit of a hiccup. I guess they haven't played that map in 5 years. I guess they were getting ready for the show match. They just kind of forgot, but it's a-okay. Next map will be Flashpoint. We just go funny little junker clean comp, do whatever we want, and the match is just over. We will catch you guys when that map comes up. Be prepared to stay tuned. Remember, get your guesses in for the check for our Hangman. If you manage to get the guess, you do get the golden prize. Good luck, guys. We'll be going to break. We'll be back very, very shortly. From the break very, very, very shortly to tell you again the score of the match currently. We all forgot. ODU versus NVCC 1-1 currently. 1-2-1. Just putting that up for you guys because I don't know if you guys understand. We won a map so far. Yep. We might have lost Gibraltar, but we are 1-2-1 currently. We are 1-1.
I mean, this is not the best, but I mean this is.
I mean, like, just give me a second because like I have to like put this into words. Like your faces right now. I'll draw what you guys' faces should be right now. I'll just tell you what you guys should be doing right now. Like you guys right now, your faces should just be like this. Like that. That should just be what you have. Your faces should be a gasp. We're 1-1 right now, guys. We're 1-1. Like it's crazy. Guys, we put in the word. We are 1-1. We won a map in MAEC. Like we won. We won a map. That's all we wanted to say. We'll be back very, very shortly. About 5, maybe 3 more minutes for the map to coming in. They are kind of, I think they're having a street fight right now outside our dorm. Well, outside the dorm where the casts are going on right now. There is a massive fight. I think ODU has actually taken a part of it.
Yeah.
Brawl on many sides, many casualties going on currently.
Yep, there's Index.
Adelot did just hit somebody with a chair. So throw a chair.
I think we have to.
We'll go back to break. We need to get an interview right now. I'm going to be going in very, very shortly. We need to get out here right now. We'll be going to break very, very shortly, guys. Looking like it was Calesio. Yeah, unfortunately, they did get the map done, but I did just get 4 broken bones. Yeah, my caster is currently like burst into tears. He did this, broke his hand,
mistook me for an enemy, hit me with the chair.
Yeah, that old metal bat over there with the old anchor arms kind of just hit him straight in the noggin and then hit him with 4 times with the chair.
It's an old battle axe.
Yeah, looking like this is map 3 on push. I don't know if even Flashpoint's a part of this, honestly. I don't know what ODU is going to run. I assume it's going to be like some Junker Queen comp, right? They actually did pick. This was ODU's pick. ODU picked Calesio. That is a curious idea, I think, actually. Really curious idea.
Curious indeed.
Looking like NVCC is running a Moira, Lucio, Bastion, Zarya comp. ODU is kind of mirroring the same thing. Kiriko instead of the Moira with dive DPS instead.
I blinked and I just saw ODU's team just dying. I mean, that's how squishy that looks. I mean, you are the comp expert. Explain, the sustain of ODU's
the thing
comp
is,
right now.
like, they're not going to really be able to kill most of them. Like, they have the Kiriko, Lucio, which can both kind of live. The only people that are really going to be able to kill in this comp is kind of the Lucio or Genji, which they kind of can't because they kind of have the exact same comp. I guess their Moira could get some free right clicks. They'll have more sustain overall. Well, they'll have more burst healing, but they'll just kind of have more ability to live on the side of ODU.
It's kind of like that one scene where the flounder SpongeBob kept trying to punch SpongeBob. I don't really know.
Yeah, well, you look at Lucio, you look at the Bastion already, he is kind of just after turret. That is a one-pick dunk for ODU side. Now here's the big struggle of Calesio actually hiding in this little Coliseum, guys. All this glass around, making it every tank is impossible to play. It looks like Moira took it to pick on the Tracer, the funny little support character that just sucks your life away. Season 7, Lilith coming out very, very shortly for that. Looking like Joey did get the Genji pick gift. Little diff again, this time on Joey's side. Looks like Bastion did come back just to die again.
Very well played so far from ODU, able to get the sustained picks and win. Kind of like be in the lead of this team fight this entire time. Not really a definitive win of the team fight yet, but Index will take down the tank, and I think that will be what they needed to kind of push them over the edge and clean the fight up. Adelot finding another pick. I'm seeing a lot of stagger potential here as Kai Sickle
if you
goes
just look
down.
at NVCC, they're kind of flabbergasted. They've decided to swap Reinhardt. They're keeping the Moira for gold. They went Reaper. I don't know what Reaper is attempting to do here, but it is kind of Tuesday. I guess you take a few little days off. It is close to Friday. It's Friday somewhere in the world.
TGIT, man.
TGIT.
Thank God
it's Reaper Tuesdays. Yeah, that's how it goes. Looks like we have grabs soon. We have Kiriko ult coming out. Looks like it was kind of a far Kiriko ult. unfortunately, they just get tied it completely. Are they going to grab? It's like, no.
Did
Did they get the checkpoint? I don't think they got the checkpoint either. That is unfortunate. Kiriko a little too close. But look at the ult advantage side. Look like MVCC did use their call for the trade, but they only have beat.
X-Class trying to reset there.
That's a pretty decent stall, honestly. 2 minutes on the clock already. They're close on little engage here. Here's a big issue, though. Are they going to be able to, are they going to figure out they can just kind of more sustain and finally take out their resources? Looks like they are swapping May here. Good old May Reaper brawl.
Very
or are they going to try to rush this over and lose? This is a big thing.
We are going to see the grab come out.
Yeah,
the wall comes out.
Grab. This would be a funny time to grab.
Beat comes out from the side of ODU. That was
like we're just holding on to that for next round, unfortunately.
Blade came out. I'm not sure if there was a lack of communication. They're saying the grab did not happen, but Joka Joey almost... I think he almost like thought the grab came out because it was such a good situation for
Here's the big thing. I think Adela, I don't know if there's a little communication issue. Adela did just kind of stroll into 5 and then forget they had Maywall and then decided to not use a single cooldown to get out besides his bubble. I don't even think he shot. So I guess a little bit of a cool little communication issue there. Will he get walled again? Who knows? This would be a perfect time to grab. They already used their beat.
There's the grab.
There. That is a solid 2-man. One of them should die. That goes to Lucio. Reinhardt will be falling very, very soon. Very, very shortly. Like, Adela will die. Oh, but they're down supports. They just have more sustain. They have more damage and more angles. Like, their May is going to he's just freezing somebody. I think he's, like, trying to freeze the air, maybe, like, give him a little bit of hypothermia, but
if ODU is able to get this space early and NVCC is, you know,
yeah, looking like we made
enough
a swap
to
of Zarya
stagger
to
slowly
Orisa
out
here. They are down 2 people. I wonder if they're going to try to get a checkpoint or they're going to try to, like, live for this. I don't think they're going to be able to get checkpoint in time, yeah. Well, they did make the swap on Orisa pretty good into their comp. Looking like NVCC has kind of a bit of an ult advantage here. We have nothing on the side of ODU, but NVCC does come up on 3 very, very shortly. Looking like Orisa is taken out. It kind of just risks the ult, so weird little fortify, well, not enough. A weird little blizzard that doesn't get a pick.
Joey finding a pick on the Reaper from NVCC, but the shatter comes out.
Shatter. It shouldn't kill anything. He does actually get the Kiriko, though. That is saddening.
And Adela.
Lucio is low on the side. I don't think this is, this is kind of just over. Can we still cart, though? I guess he is taking it for a little bit. Or he's trying to get mini. I don't know why he's trying to live here. I don't think they're going to get out of here, buddy. Yeah. An interesting little play, unfortunately, there. We have the swap on Orisa there. They kind of just had an ult advantage in that fight. They only have the Cole. They're coming up on better support ults. We actually will get Art Kitsune. And about the time they use Cole, I'm pretty sure. We are having a little bit of a beat engage. They have 5% out, but we have a little bit more sustain here. I think they will actually get the beat first on the side of the I think we have to use a Q or Kitsune is 1 HP. I think our Kiriko is about to die. But we get the 2-man blade. There's just a Curie blade going on. Will Reaper try to use an ult here? I guess they are going for the Reaper. They did call out that he did use blade. We should just be good here. Just clean up at this point. Yeah, just going to Moira.
Very clear fight. I saw a lot of good target acquisition in that fight. A lot of good ODU collapsing on
I think
the
this match so far, this little match of MAEC, these 3 maps are the first time for everything. We're seeing targets be called, we're seeing targets be focused when they use no cooldown. We're seeing actual swaps on the side of ODU for once. Instead of running their Orisa comp for 15 years into a Zarya comp, they're like, I'm going to go Zarya this time. No Reinhardt yet. I think that might be like a secret, like, what is it, monkey's key? No, it's a monkey's paw.
Monkey's paw?
There's a, like, the key that opens everything, though. That might be the Reinhardt key.
That's not what a monkey's paw.
I know, that's why I said it wasn't a monkey's paw. It's okay though. We have little 2 ults here. This should be a free pick on their Baptiste if we use something. We are kind of not getting any cart progress though. Unfortunately, none of this entire time we didn't get checkpoint at all. If any of us actually got checkpoint here, we'd have a extreme lead, but no one is just on the cart. Did we just beat? Okay, we did not just beat. I guess my eyes are deceiving me. I thought that little green bit was the beat coming out. But yeah, we're just going to get checkpoint now. A little too late. If one of them was just on cart that entire time, we would have already been pushing by now, but we just... Unfortunate little play there. One of them just goes cart, we just have that done, but...
Yeah, very, very unfortunate. I think ODU got caught up in the fight there, and they all kind of tried to contribute to wiping the team when that was maybe not necessarily the most important thing in that scenario.
Pretty clean, nice pulse, insane pulse combo.
Very
good from Xbox. Actually wouldn't have mattered if Xbox didn't get that boot. Bait engage did come out. Actually 2 picks on the side of ODU, make that 3 on MVCC. That's just a Bastion beat coming in. Again, look how much do you think they would have had on lead if they actually just capped it at 1 point?
I think they would have been able to, you know, at least be around that corner, maybe even on the bridge. That would have been a lot better position for them. They would have been like past
the corner here. They would have had just an insane lead here, but they only have a tiny bit here. It is Calesio, which means it is pretty annoying to actually push.
But again, 3 minutes, a lot can happen in 3.5 minutes, as we'll see shortly. By the way, NVCC did make a swap pick onto Junker Queen. I don't know why into the Arista comp they currently have. Pretty interesting little idea. We have Kiriko coming in very, very soon, already in, but it's kind of late and a little too far back to actually get some value here, unfortunately. But we do get a pick on the side of NVCC, unfortunately. I want to see that. Lamp does come out, and Window from the side of NVCC as well, and Bastion ult. 2 picks there. Yeah, that is just an ult fight. They kind of just ended up using ults there. We just didn't have. We did use Kitsune, but again, our Kitsunes are they're always far back, a little too far forward from the deck actually get many value bits here.
Yeah, not great placement of the gates there. I almost wonder, do you think it'd be better to switch off of the Kiriko now?
I think that's the stupidest play you could possibly make in this scenario. I think the Kitsune is the only thing to keep them alive, potentially from picking ult, and just the fact that they're May getting a little bit of ults here. They have the Bastion bit here, which won't really matter. They have the ability to just run them over. Their Junker Queen shouldn't be able to really kill anybody on their combo if they don't int. The only person they can really shoot is the Orisa. They are getting free cart progress here. Again, not what you want to see. Bastion ult, they're going on the Bastion, but they decided to not go fast enough, so he just has turret out here. Look how much cart progress they're
pushing
getting
the
right
cart.
now. We did bid engage, we're not going in. But we did go into Blade here. Are we actually going to get a pick on the Bastion? No, he does get picked by the Lucio. That is not what you want to see. We have the Orisa ult, that should kill everybody, if I'm being honest. That is an insane ult. We do Orisa ult, but we have fortified 2 times.
Much.
No,
Trying to.
Oh, it's okay. We can poop that guy off the map.
Very
Yeah,
nice
good
move.
poop. Oh, but he gets pooped off himself! Oh my god! And they're so close to checkpoint. That's just a saddening fight on OU side. They get to pick up Lucio. This is not over yet, actually. Junker Queen is full HP, and there is a Mei on the field. This is kind of just the worst case scenario, but they have spawn advantage. But they're kind of staggering in, too. Oh, no, this is just saddening. They have better spawns, but, like, they're just coming in so staggered. They have the Mei ult, no cryo. She is dead.
Goes
just
down.
Gave up. This is actually an insane stagger on the side of JQ here. They actually do win that. And the Bastion gets picked as well. I don't know what he's deflecting from a guy running away. I guess he's trying to, like, get a little sheen on the little side of the back there, but it's A-okay.
Ooh, polish on the backside for Bastion.
Yeah, I just wanted to admire his blitz. A-okay. We are getting a little bit of a lead here. Imagine how big of that lead would be, though, if we actually get cap on that one side we were staggered for 55 seconds. I'm never going to get over that, but, like...
That just goes to show, you know, how much a short decision, like, sending one player to push the cart for maybe 15 to 20 seconds has on the impact of the game, like Overwatch.
Especially push, where any like little bit matters here, especially on checkpoints. Both teams, one team did get the checkpoint. We do have close spawns here, just basically back to this shortly. So it's like they will get staggered quick. This is getting into close to last fight on next fight. They probably will lose this fight here, but they have ults for next. They have the Kitsune, but look on the side of NVCC. Look at the ult advantage on NVCC side.
That is not what you want to see.
They are coming up on 5 ults. We do actually have a combo here of Orisa, Kiriko Blade, and Beat, but we just won't get those ults in time.
Yeah, will it be enough?
We have 30 seconds. If Joker Joey goes down here really, really late, this might spell the end for ODU, if I'm being honest. They have around 2 fights left. If they lose a fight here, they have another fight when they cap, but like it's just a minuscule lead. Looks like they are engaging first. They actually do dodge completely, but Adelaide does get hit by it, but it doesn't really matter.
No picks so
Lamp
far
out
for
here so
either
far.
team.
Looks like a whiff beat, but I think Kiriko's going to go down very, very shortly here.
Kiriko staying alive.
Oh my god!
Able to take down the Mei
great-
Adelaide, taking down 2 more of NVCC, able to turn the tide of this fight in ODU's favor, with ODU being in the lead during overtime, cleaning up this fight. I think ODU will do it. I think
we want to fight here. I think ODU did get their blood boiling off of that all-star brawl that happened in the middle of the esports room here. It's insane. They actually won that fight. That was a 5 ult advantage, but their Mei just lost the entire thing. Like, it's crazy. It's insane, guys. Like, it's completely insane. I'm not even the camera. That's how hard it hurt here, man. Like, I'm in that brawl here. I got pretty beat up here. My caster just hit by that chair. You just show your hand real quick, man. Oh.
Sorry, I took the cast off.
Oh,
Hold
it's
on.
A-okay. It's A-okay. No, it's A-okay, man. Yeah, like, I'm a little beat up. My caster got beat up, but that's what ODU needed. They needed that little bit of adrenaline to pump here right now. That's what happened. They had that Orisa. They just made the swap. They wanted to go Junker Queen. They wanted to go Mei. They wanted to go, like, Reaper and the Bastion again, but that comp just doesn't really work into the comp that ODU is running, so they kind of just had free reign.
They broke my hand.
I don't know what kind of cast sticks your hand like that, man, but yeah. Okay. It's just like, that's just kind of how it goes, man. That's a 2. Is that a 2-1, guys? Is that a 2-1? Is that 2 maps?
Is that 2 maps for Old Dominion Overwatch 2?
Is that a 2-1
varsity
victory so far for ODU side? 2-1, guys. That's crazy. That's 2 maps. That's 2 maps right now. We're going to, I'm pretty sure the next one should be Flashpoint, either that or Hybrid. But that's 2 maps. Looking like the brawl is starting back. It looks like a victory brawl to start happening after that map one. I heard the cheers coming out from here, but it's looking like they're back again. We're going to have to go right back. I'm going to spectate this time, guys. We'll see you for a break for the next map 4 here currently. Will we get the 3-1? Will we get the first win for ODU's side? I'm ready to see. I hope I live for it. I might not live through this next one, but let's see, guys.
I don't want to fight
Good luck,
again.
guys. We'll see you in a short break very, very shortly. ODU rock. All right, guys, looking like Flashpoint is not a part of the mode in this one for MAEC. That's pretty funny. Looking like we are on Scrims Row, a final map to end it all up on Scrims Row right now.
You know,
the Mercy pick, not enough players on
from
the map.
Joka
We have
Joey.
Joka Joey Mercy coming up very, very shortly. Will we see the Index Sombra? Both of those are very rare materials.
I hope not.
I do too. I hope we don't see that ever again. Again, 14 seconds on Sombra, all from that one match. I wonder how this is going to go. Looked like ODU is on the attack again. I guess they didn't choose the map, but they chose to go on attack again.
You know?
That's an interesting idea here. Most teams usually, when they want to like win, they just choose defense first. But like, I guess ODU just wants to get a feel for their team. They're like, okay, guys.
I think we're going to see the Sim TP 38 times to the high ground.
Oh! Do we see the Junkrat?
The Junkrat?
Is this Junkrat on attack? Is that Bastion, Lucio, Bab, Orisa, Junkrat on attack?
Oh, we see the Kiriko swap.
Oh, it looks like we have the Kiriko swap.
And the ball Genji comp comes back out
with
for
a Mercy
NVCC.
instead of the Brig. They realize that there's no dive potential on ODU whatsoever, so they're just going to go on the Mercy, damage the soldier somewhere. Or are they going to damage whose pile drive? We might see some crazy plays from Northern Virginia Community College. By the way, just letting you know, guys, we are 1 and 2 currently versus a community college.
Anyways, don't forget about our Hangman game. Don't
sign away on your chance to win a gold.
Yeah, the golden ticket prize. The golden prize for winning.
We'll get all your guesses at the end of the final map for ODU when we get our little interview after we win for the first time ever.
Pile drive comes in. Very nice dash from NVCC through the pile drive to ODU. Yeah, a lot of cooldowns just spent there from NVCC. Will ODU capitalize on it? Lamp comes out. Unfortunate, forcing the lamp out. Wildburn gets the first pick of the map onto Hayes Lion. Joka Joey falls soon after, and ODU's going to be forced to reset here, but maybe not. Index finds the pick on Kaisicle, taking down Genji from NVCC. The honestly, the one player that's gotten the pick consistently every single, fight, almost at the beginning, and almost exclusively on Index.
Yeah, you got it back this time.
Yeah.
Revenge.
He said, tag, you're it.
But he just double conked over it, almost just got his lights cut out from that. Most people don't really double conk into a soldier Mercy, if that is a thing. This guy, I don't think has hit a single pile drive on high ground since he's played that character for the 2 maps. Is he going to hit it this time? Looked like he did get moved off, but he
doesn't make it!
Number 2 in a row, and it looks like the Mercy is picked from Adelot across the map, and Lamp is taken out on the side of ODU. But we are up 1. Will the Junkrat make that a 1-1 now? Looking like a pick on the Ana. Adelot did get picked due to what our bat piece is that, but we have the AoE heals from Lucio. Will we get a roller picker across the map? Looking like he did not fall in the trap, unfortunately. That is a crazy trap. I think one of them will be walking to that very, very shortly soon.
It's actually the most intelligent trap I've seen.
We just First says
what?
Impact. Oh, it was attacked by
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because there's like 4 people, but I thought we just beat it on a corpse.
Thought that might have been a misclick.
I thought X-Mass might have just beat his demons.
Had a little bit of a heart attack.
Looking like, speaking of ults, let's look on the side of ODU. We actually do have an ult advantage coming up. We are 61 attire. It's been 3 minutes, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he's hit a single roller besides on their ball and the pick on the Genji ones. We have Blade and Window and Arisol, but NVCC does have the Minefield Blade, Nano Blade coming up very, very shortly with the Valkyrie in tow. I wonder how ODU is going to win this next fight. I think we're going to have to go a little bit early here. We're going to have to trade with our backlines when Nano Blade comes out because we really have nothing for it. We did just beat Attack Visor.
Mines come out from the side of NVCC. Will we see the Blade soon after, or will ODU be able to clear it? It looks like the Minefield.
Like ODU just did lift the Minefield.
Blade comes out,
but Nano
very
did not.
late.
Nano came out very late, but we get the pick on the Ana and the trade. This guy.
What just happened?
No mine. It just bounced into a mine at the top. We actually did just pick both supports. I think the Mercy might have cataracts and no object permanence to res immediately into the Drunka that insta pick the Ana, but it's a-okay. We actually have the fight engaged there. We have ultimate right now. We only have Valkyrie on the side of NVCC because they did die very early for it to even use it. And it looks like we did get the pick on the soldier too, so we actually have stagger potential here right now as well.
Headsline getting the last 3 picks of that fight. Very, very good picks. Actually, it's all been people like very low health, and ODU this entire game has had a habit of not finishing off the people that they get to like a fraction of the health. So it's good to see that change.
I want to put on a point here right now. If you look at NVCC comp, it actually requires some characters to require some amount of skill to aim and hit things. Look on the side of ODU, they just have noob stompers. 2 tire kills coming out. That's what I'm talking about. We just have the noob stomp comp right now. Any character they play literally plays itself mostly. I think every character in their team besides the Genji actually has training wheels attached to the character. So, like, by the way, we're
Very
already
nice.
just at an advantage from the comp we're playing currently. Mercy is dead 4 times. I don't know if they valked or they managed to build another one. I'm going to assume they didn't because they have died every fight to start. I just don't think they find a way to actually valk yet. Looks like they are going for the minefield very, very shortly. If he can actually live through it, looks like he will. He will come into the mine in about 5 seconds. Or not. Slamming everything. Here comes the mines. Didn't actually hit a single person with that pile drive. You didn't see the ult charge go up at all. Look like they did valk res, and we have the mine coming out with the beat change from it as well. But we
Lamp
have
is
ulted now.
also out. Window, lots of ults coming out from both teams here.
Like
Joker Joey
Joker gets
finding
picked
a
on it.
blade.
That blade comes out. He didn't even get blade. He just dashed in and got insta-packed. Unfortunate. We just saw both the supports, I think, hug the mines, but we still win that because we just have a better comp in general. I don't know, man. This is a pretty goofball fight coming from the side of both teams right now. Looking like I did see the Lucio just speed jump into 3 mines. I think he was trying to Mr. President drop on the grenade, but he did blow up his Baptiste along with him. Little Marty down there, unfortunately. We are taking high ground here. If you look at the side of ODU, they just somehow have better ults. They used 4 ults in that fight, and they have a better ult economy. Did that guy just get knocked off the map? Okay, I think he just did not. Okay. This is a crazy little game going on. This is 3rd point Kingsborough. This is the freest point to live on in the game. I think even a blind deaf woman could hold against this point against like the San Francisco Shock if he gets enough comp right on it.
Hey.
But like, let's see how it goes.
Hey, don't talk bad about San Francisco Shock.
My bad. Okay, right now, looking like we get the pick. He actually hits a pile drive on top of a ledge for once, but he does get picked. Doesn't really matter. Almost pile drive. Little slam dunk into the hole. We're going to tire her to get to the engagement here. We are currently down, I think, our Lucio.
They need to deal with that soldier in the back line before he...
I think their soldier's not going to get a single pick. He is half right now. He's afraid. He is running for his life. He's 1 HP. Our Baptiste has 1 bit here. Will he shoot the soldier? Oh, he's a little too late, but we did
still
actually
find
gets
it.
the pack up for him.
We are going to see the Orisa hold here.
Nah, I think he's just not even going to hold it. He's going to hold this for 5 years, unfortunately. But he's going to get that right now. They're now good and minefield coming. He actually built another minefield somehow.
Hold to clear the mines.
Clamp does come out, but it does miss the target it was going to hit. But the blade just missed 3 swings on a Genji up close. We have Window coming out shortly, but the Baptiste will die very shortly. Or not. Soldier actually missed the crucial point. We have Beat and Window. That just looks like a free fight. But our Bap died right before the Beat came out. We're coming back on Tracer. They might stall this. It's possible.
I don't think so.
It's 3rd point Kiriko. They're on Curie Lucio. This might be a stall match. We did miss the jab. We're going to spend... We gave up on the Soldier. That's crazy. I would be... Yeah, this looks like
Someone
a stall.
needs
Ball coming back in like 5 seconds. They're going to lose this. They have to actually
That
kill
soldier
some
needed to die right
on
there.
both Tracer and Lucio, but their Ball and Lucio are back. They're coming with attack visor.
Soldier now with
Well,
visor,
if he gets a pick any here, he will actually. Okay, this is insane. But 50 seconds to go on the side of NVCC if they want to have this for overtime. Doesn't look like they're going to actually win the point, but they can't stall this forever. Back on Tracer. Ball doesn't get a pick, but they actually get the pick here. Ball decided to run away from Cart. No idea what he's playing there. Kiriko should be back soon. But they
ODU
don't
will
stall
take it.
fast enough.
Why are you saying that like it's a bad thing? ODU has
I
taken
wanted to
all
see
3
ODU get
points.
stopped for 4 minutes, I'm going to be honest. That would have been very good comedy. But looks like ODU did actually get the clean target focus there. It looks like their Ball made some crucial misplays. Somehow made 14 minefields and didn't get a single kill with any of them besides that one time Lucio decided to give him one. But besides that, we are running onto it. I guess they've realized their comp sucks. Maybe they'll swap to something else on the side of NVCC. ODU has a pretty, just again, noob stomp comp. Let's see if they run Symmetra instead.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. On attack, I feel like they'll convince, or MVCC might convince themselves that Ball comp will work, but I'm not sure.
Here's the big issue right now. On NVCC's side, they're going to actually have to set up 4 dives. They decide to go for that Ball comp. They're going to go for many angles here, but the thing is, ODU's just going to live it. They're on the Bap Lucio. They have pretty good engage against group dives. Sojourn's the closest target to get killed. Looks like they're giving up on the Ball comp, but they have that Bastion on the end.
See the Genji come back out.
Genji Bastion looking like might be on a Lucio or on a Brig with the, hopefully not Hamster again. Cool Colin is not doing it on the wrecking wheel right now, unfortunately, for us to make a little bit of an importance here. I don't know what NBC's cooking, honestly. Like, again, it's kind of weird. Like, I'm smelling the heat right now. ODU has the advantage. They actually capped 3 points.
See, the Bap comes out.
I think this is the first time ODU has actually gotten past the first point of this map. Am I right?
That we've seen? I do believe so.
Yeah, this Tracer point might make it so the enemy team might get past first point too, but let's see how that goes. Look like they are. Cool Colin is back on the Hamster. Oh, this is insane. This is just crazy. They're on Zen. They have no tank, and they're on Sojourn.
They swapped to Sojourn.
That's an interesting idea. They have the Hamster pick here. Could be an interesting way to go here. It looks like Tracer is far back. They could get a free pick on Zen here if they get a good nice.
Will we see it? Index spotting the Zen very early on, dashes in, not able to find the instant pick, but the rest of ODU there is there to
clean. Oh my God, Adelot, I think just painted an outline around him and Index to get picked. I guess all that back to trading on Tracer wasn't worth it in time, but let's see how it goes here. That's like 3. Yeah, that was just.
Oh no.
Again, we kind of just. Oh, but X-Blast does get his 1-for-1. Well, he actually killed 4 other people on the team. We actually got picked on this Tracer too. That's actually both DPS gone on the side of NVCC. If we actually stall here at the last second, we can actually win this. Yeah, we are getting a pretty scene stall here. We're going to pick the Zen very
Are
shortly,
we going to pick the Zen?
I guess the Zen must have like a cloak field around him because everybody who shoots him just misses around every part of it. They've actually shot around him the entire time. The Zen is just the most livable person on the planet. Looks like 4 people are back. The chance of range point is in shambles, and they lost the point for ours now as well.
I mean, unless they are able to win a fight very, very early on, even then, you know, you have Hate's Line and Jokajoy all the way at the back spot. Yeah, there's no way they're going to be able to hold the arch. Their best bet is to maybe fight back towards Library.
They have corner, but it looks like Tracer might get staggered here. She decides to take this India. She's throwing a 1-2 on the ball, but doesn't realize the rest of the team is not with her. She just
pulse-bombed the ground,
again, that is a
little
zoning
pothole for that payload.
Yeah, hopefully maybe their ball will trip over it, might get stuck a little bit. Maybe their Genji might. Let's see how this goes. Looking like on NVC side, they have the Tracer, they have the Nano Boost close on Trank, 50 to Overclock, and close on Blade of Mines. Side of ODU, they have just wasted their pulse bomb, and they only have Original and
Mines come out from Cool Colin, but he's quickly taken down to very low health, kept alive by NVCC, and the Zen from NVCC will go down. 4v5 fight early on. Make that a 3v5 as the Sojourn is next to fall, and the fight is taken to the payload. ODU pushing that front line up to Library Corner. X+X getting dangerously low, but Jokajoy getting 2 picks on the Cassidy. Very, very nice clean up there from ODU.
It's just like they're getting these minefields every fight, but they haven't gotten a single pick on them because it's minefield, and minefield is terrible at home play right now. If they just swapped any character that wasn't Hapster, this match would actually be pretty close. They just went Tracer, but I guess he has too much pride on the wrecking wheel to actually give up anything else. Again, here he comes in again. He's going to pile drive, hit one person with it, and that person's going to live. They're going to go with Nano Blade this fight about 4 seconds. They have Trank on it for a fight, so Nano Blade is coming in right now.
Had a lot using
But
ODU's
we actually
lamp.
we didn't even trank, we just picked both of them. We have Sojourn will be picked very, very shortly too. Adalot gets this Mega. Oh, it's taken. Ida Ritza ult here for health. Oh, you got the Mega anyway, didn't even need it. Best player alive, but it's A-okay. We got this right now.
That was 100% calculated,
Yeah.
not using the ult there. And now they have it for next fight.
Yeah,
very,
look
very
at the
well
side of
played.
ODU. Look how many ults ODU has compared to NVCC. They just
how many
engage
is
with
that?
Blade.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, 1,
I
2,
do believe
3, 4,
ODU
5.
has 5 ults.
Yeah, and we look at the side of NVCC. That was their fight-winning ultimate. That's what they've gotten at least 2 picks on. But their backline just dies. They might have traded out backlines, but ODU just kited, and then NVCC decided to say, hey, I'll get headshot.
It's almost as if ODU's able to see their backline without really any contesting or support.
Yeah, it's almost like there's nothing to really go for. They just trank.
Very nice
trank
stick,
here,
forcing the
there, but
trank
it's A-okay.
out.
Now they have a free, whatever the hell they have next.
Window comes out
Okay.
into the Orisa ultimate, finds a pick, Cassidy finds a pick as well.
Buddy, he
inside
like
of ODU.
headshots himself in the mouth.
Not
Oh,
what you want
no.
to see.
Ball does get out, but they just end up winning this fight. But they did just use
They
every
use
ult on their
ult?
side.
What?
But they have, to be honest, they only have mines on next fight. I really don't think it's kind of just a 4v.
I mean, we did not have to use beat right there. I think that was just a.
I mean, I would have used beat too when I saw my Cassidy shoot himself through a window into his own head. Kind of like a reverse ultra kill coin. He just shot himself right in the throat. But after that, we did lose that fight here. We are actually giving up a little bit of space here. I guess we're afraid of the ultimate they don't have besides Minefield. But again, they're probably not doing a little bit of ult tracking here. Looks like they are taking this corner instead. Sojourn on the off angle here. They did just give up that one corner for free, so Sojourn just has a really good angle on left side. They're giving up another corner. I guess they decided
Not sure
like
why they keep
ODU's
pressing
being
S.
a little bit of generous here. They hit
Very
the
nice
javelin.
javelin.
Ball is coming from the most close thing. They actually swapped to Brig here. Sojourn is dangerous though, doesn't get healed.
Index
Actually,
taking
the
down the Sojourn,
picks.
taking down 2 from
Will be free.
NVCC.
Will the back to the training come out? Can he actually hit a one clip for once? Unfortunately not. Is he going to one clip the ball?
Adalot finding the
again.
3rd for ODU.
10-player kill streak on the side of Adalot right now, by the way. Just shows you how unkillable that character is on the side of ODU. That guy has lived through 14 different fights where they used 5 ults.
Very, very nice.
Again, we are coming up on ults here. Tracer is 98. 70 to beat. It has about a minute 30 on the clock for MVCC. This might be a map for ODU. Again, this might be a 3-1.
This might be a win for ODU. This might be an undefeated record for ODU.
Well,
This
not
is
really undefeated. They did lose a map, but this is the first actual win of the thing here. Are we going to Orisa ult it close? It looks like we have it close. I guess he decided to say, why not? I'm just going to hold close and not ult. We did lose our character
Pulse
there.
bomb making the odds even as the Ana goes down from NVCC. Pile drive comes in, but we do not see much from it besides
Actually,
2 members of ODU going down.
A little bit later, but will Index actually carry the whole fight on Tracer? Is that Vaxa training? Looks like that Vaxa training is coming back in clutch. 15-player kill streak on the side of Index. This is the best he's done in his life. You know he is smoked out on the Addy right now. Unfortunately, he is on 14 different types of stimulants right now with how well he's doing.
Legal reasons, that is a joke.
For legal reasons, it's all G Fuel.
It is all G Fuel and caffeine.
Yeah.
And lack
He
of
had a
sleep.
very big lunch before this. It's A-okay, though. We have Arissa Ult and both support ults coming up Pulse very soon and High Noon. Looking on the side of MAEC, we actually are coming with Nanoblade, but they forgot to hit the ult button for Nano.
Adalot
it looked
holding
like
onto that ultimate.
It looks like they just gave up. They just said, why not? I'll just hold my Nano for next side. We can just Nano the ball and his pile drive and kill no one. We actually just rallied. 17 seconds to go. Very staggery fight. Looks like ball will die really late, too. No one's going to touch on the side of
Adalot
MAEC.
needs to push that spawn room and just ult
Yeah, they are
right
touching,
now.
honestly. That's all they have to do. Trasty's not even going to touch.
Please press Q, Adalot. Please press Q.
Yeah, he probably will. He
does not.
uses not. He
Oh,
uses
whoa,
not.
whoa,
is that- is that-
but wait, ODU wins it!
ODU won a map. ODU
ODU
Varsity has
won
won
the-
a map. ODU Varsity 1 has won 3-1 on a map.
ODU Varsity has won the...
I'm in shock right now. I'm just in shock. I'm so flabbergasted. I think I swapped myself. I think I'm in a different altar. I'm like in a different reality right now. I might be in a different reality. It's insane. Not as insane though as this Hangman we're about to finish very, very shortly. Can you guys get a guess? Can we get a little bit of the casters right now? Who won it right now? What guesses do we get?
Well, hold on.
Yeah, 3-1 W for the side of ODU versus MVCC. That was the closest match we've had forever. We actually did. They just lost all steam on the side of MVCC. We actually just managed to just play our little noob stomp comp, and we did run with it really well, unfortunately, there. We did get the 2 picks that we needed. Kited the Nanoblade about 14 times. They didn't get a Nanoblade, I think, at all on attack once. They got 1 Nanoblade, but we just traded the backline. They forgot to press the trank buttons. We just lost on that. That's kind of how
I
it
found
is.
the page. Hold on.
Nice. Okay, well, like, that's about that. I don't know if we're going to have an interview for this point, but before we have this interview, guys, if you all are going for the golden prize, we'll actually take all your guesses right now. What do you guys guess for our Hangman? 1 space, best guess wins. We gave you a couple hints. We're on the board here.
Remember the
was it?
slash. Remember the slash.
Half and half, guys.
Half and
Half
half.
and half.
Lots of 2s.
Yeah, it might be double it right now.
Yeah, you know.
Your chances of winning after that hint were squared before what they were before. Think about it, guys. What's your best guess? 3-minute delay.
3-minute delay. Yep, I am.
You know, actually, for that
Excited.
3-minute delay, we'll actually give you another chance. We'll actually go to break real quick. We're going to go find an interview really, really shortly. We're going to go to a real quick BRB. We'll get an interview. After that
Remember
interview
the hints.
we'll be done after. My caster, Porter, right here, will be coming up with the interview back, and we'll have that guest very, very shortly for the Hangman right after. Get your guesses in. You win the golden prize. Can't tell you what it is. It's a secret, but if you actually manage to win, it's over. Look like we'll have an interview with Adalot coming in about 5 seconds right now. We'll be a tiny back break in about 10 seconds. We'll be back right with it.
And welcome back to ODU Esports. We are here after an amazing Old Dominion University Overwatch varsity victory against NVCC. I have with me here,
Adalot. Hello.
this is Adalot. How do you feel, man? I mean, this is the first game in the MAEC division. How do you feel, going into it with a win?
Honestly, it feels great. We got our first win of the season. I feel like that one we played pretty well, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
It definitely, I saw a lot of improvements from, the last games that we've watched. A lot of improvements and a lot of good plays. Tell me something a little bit about what you guys went into tonight knowing that you needed to work on.
I was trying to mainly focus on making sure that I could turn around to help me or Lion and just staying alive, which I know I did have trouble with, but I was just trying to talk a lot more than I usually do.
So you guys worked on communication then?
Yes.
Very nice. Well, it obviously paid off. I mean, 3-1. That's amazing. I want to talk about Lijiang. After you guys, you were 1-1 in that map. What kind of clicked? What did something happen in the comms? Did something just start flowing that let you guys just kind of progress, as you wanted to?
I think it was maybe just like I'm gonna go with just like a mindset shift. I guess best way to put it.
Yeah.
I think once we just started swapping the things that I guess we were more comfortable with, it just made it easier.
Yeah.
So that was probably a big part.
And after the second map, I believe it was, the giant brawl that happened in the esports arena, I want to know why you chose to hit that man with the metal chair.
I cannot disclose any information on that.
Okay, well, you heard it here first. Adelot hit a man with a metal chair, and he cannot tell us why. Can you tell me why you hit me with the metal chair? Yeah, you're lucky my hand healed, man. I had a broken hand from that. Okay, I walked up behind you. And I was trying to help you, man. The guy was already down, and you just kept swinging. You just turned.
I'm sorry, you scared me. I was startled.
Scared you? Okay. Well, from natural disasters to solar eclipses to swarms of bees, and now a brawl in the arena. You've surely seen it all, but tonight you've ended it with a win. Do you have anything you want to say?
Not really. Just I'm glad we got our first win. It was really great playing with the team, and I felt like we played really well.
Any shout-outs you want to make?
Blasting the necks were going crazy. Especially just like getting picks off when we were just trying to get back. They were doing great.
Well, very nice. Thank you for joining us. We'll take a short 5-second break, and when we come back, we'll finish up that Hangman game for the golden ticket prize. Don't go anywhere.
Back with the prize guest, looking like the only guest in the entire 45 hours we've been queuing in this stream. It looks like it's a little bit longer. Was W. I'm sorry to say, that was wrong. Here's the actual answer. It was so we gave you so many hints and you just didn't know. It's
First,
insane.
I want you all to see what your incompetence in guesses has done. All right.
Look, man. Like, what
W is not there, and he is. You had the one chance. It was gone.
It just wasn't W.
For the answer, for the golden ticket
This
prize, it was
obvious
right
answer,
in front of your
right in front of
faces. I don't understand how you guys did not see it. We painted a picture. It was literally a golden prize.
I ripped it out.
We literally hit it in the stream like 7 times. Anyways, the answer was the half-angle identity of cosine squared theta. All right.
Like, what the heck?
I don't know. We literally handed it to you guys on a silver platter, and you still didn't.
We had $500 and a free ticket to go meet Porter Dowdy, and we just didn't get that. You guys can still get the silver prize for guessing. Just DM _@GrantDeppin on the Discord for your silver prize. Make sure to let him know that Porter Dowdy sent you. We'll be good for that there. We actually did. I don't know what the matches are going to be streamed for the next week. I think it is COD and Valorant, but that is it for Overwatch 4 this week. Next Tuesday we'll be back. I don't know with Nace or Mace, but first win, maybe first win of many, or maybe the only win of the entire semester. You guys don't know. You have to find out next week. But first win, guys.
Yes!
First win.
Yes!
Crazy. Anyway, we have been ODU Overwatch. Make sure to join us, join our Discord, follow our little Twitch here. You get more little Tuesdays. Get the best casting duo on the planet right here. We will see you all next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Peace. Bye-bye.
Bye.